Hey there. So I just finished reading chapter 13 of the 12-week year, and it was about just kind of putting all the components of the book together that they've talked about so far, and it was definitely challenging in the sense of, creating a vision. And I was writing some things down, and I am just kind of documenting, making this video so that I can remember the steps that I went through personally in order to create my vision, and so I can come back and watch again later maybe. But anyways, the areas that the author talks about in creating your vision should include goals that are physical, spiritual, mental, relational, financial, professional, and personal. And basically, the idea here is that you would create a vision for your life that incorporates all of those goals in those areas, and just like really dream big to picture what your dream life would be like 5 or 10 years down the road, like what you aspire your life to look like. And as I was writing these out, I am having a hard time really dialing into what I do want in these areas. And some of the things that I wrote down maybe they are things that I want, but maybe not necessarily things that I think would be 5 or 10 year goals. So I'll just share what I wrote down. So for physically, I wrote be in my best shape, no health issues, and strong. Spiritually, I wrote down prayer warrior and attending one conference a year. Mentally, I wrote working within my boundaries, practicing meditation and journaling. Relationally, I wrote 5 refrigerator rights friends. Financially, all debts paid off except student loans and mortgages. And I think, I'm not even sure if I was writing these as if it was like a 10-year or a 5-year plan, because some of them, like, I don't think it'll take me 5 years to be in my best shape. I do think it will take 5 to 10 years, somewhere in there, to pay off all of our debts, like including cars, boats, things like that. So some of these kind of vary. Anyways, so that was financial. Professionally, that would be in the business that I'm in. The next achievement that I'm working towards is being an executive leader. And I also wrote down that I'm reading 15 books a year, which is just a little bit more than one a month, and which currently it's taking me about, depending on the length of the book, of course, but it's currently taking me about 4 to 6 weeks to finish a book. So definitely wanting to increase that. And then personal goals, I had a hard time writing personal goals. So what I wrote is 1 book a month for pleasure, so not anything that is business related or learning related, just like fiction book. Self-time, meaningful family time, paying Mikey's tuition, being a present mom and wife, trying new recipes, tidy and organized bedroom, including new armoire, closet, and shoe organizer. And then I also wrote this other goal down, which I guess should be in the professional section, but I wrote down sharing my story every day with a phone call to at least 1 coach and 1 prospect. So that was chapter 13, creating your vision, and I'm just I'm excited to get started on the next chapter, because that is when the author kind of walks you through creating a like a action plan to start working on some of these goals and breaking them down into these 12-week chunks. So all right, that's it. Bye.